What's good? What's good, y'all? What's
The
good, man?
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate everybody, man. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. It's your big homie, man. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to come in here and play this intro song, man. Let a few people come in. Then we're gonna get to it, man. Let's go. What's good? What's good? Whoever's tapping in, appreciate y'all. I'm about to play my intro song and get straight to it, man. I gotta let a few people come in, man. Gotta play the intro. Got to play the intro, man.
Electrified. Ion. Hanguk Tire.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoid the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the back. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means just about the past. Cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass about the past. Cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going. So get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover. And after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all? What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Let's go. What's good, y'all? I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping. Yeah, make sure. Okay, we good. Yep, I'm playing. I'm live. I ain't glitching. Yeah, let's get to it, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I pray and hope that y'all are ready for this live. I pray people tune in. I pray people receive this message, and I pray this message falls onto the hearts of the people I need it to fall on. See, I had to understand. Y'all got to understand something. Big Bad A don't need to come online and say nothing. I don't need to do this, but I love to do this. Nothing makes me feel more proud than trying my best to help somebody out. Nothing makes me feel more satisfied than doing my part. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with y'all.
Here in America, because we're talking about this, I'm talking about unity today, man. I'm talking about united we stand, divided we fall, right? Here in America, America is one of the only countries, one of them. America is one of the only countries to where they promote unity, but teach and show and perpetuate division at the same time. See, America is called the United States of America. It's called that. That's what they like to say. That's what they say about it, right? But nowhere in America is united. Not many groups of Americans are united. And it's because they led us down this path of a false sense of purpose, a false sense of narrative. Like, for one, we in this country have a political party, right? That's supposed to be all for the country, American pride, America, whatever, right? But our political parties in this country are divided. We don't have one political system in America. We have a divisionary system. We have a Democratic and Republic divisionary system. So just our government alone is divided up. Just the government alone. We ain't even got nowhere into the lecture. I haven't even got into the speech. I haven't even got nowhere into this shit yet. The American government is the most divided thing that it's just the most divided shit in the world. You got people, just this last presidency, you had Donald Trump and then Kamala Harris promoting two different types of agenda for one country. You had one promoting liberal agenda and one promoting a conservative, strict agenda. And the whole time we've seen this and lived in this, and we dealt with this, we've seen our people who are supposed to be voting for this, us as citizens. I watched citizens fight and bicker amongst each other based on their political viewpoint. So here in America, we can't even unite on a governmental forefront. We can't even unite on a government front. Oh, no, I like Trump. No, I like Kamala Harris. No, I'm a Republican. No, I'm a Democrat. No, I'm independent. No, I'm a liberal. No, I'm a this. No, I'm a that. It's so many different ideology groups that you can abide by and feed into in this country. There's no fucking unity. The only unity you have in this country is the unification depending on what type of ideology you believe in. And why am I talking about this? Y'all know me. It's always a reason for me to talk. I'm not just talking for no reason. Here in America, we're the most divided, but we're in the most detrimental situations as a people. People like to talk shit about places like Africa. People like to talk shit about Mexico. And see, our government likes to paint negative images and portrayals of these other countries as well. This is why there's things like passports. This is why there's things like visas and things like that block us from just going to these other places. Because if it was real free travel, and if it was real freedom of speech and real freedom of press, we could actually see and hear exactly what's happening in these other nations. They even have your social media divided. They have an American demographic that they keep the Americans boxed up into listening and only being able to hear and view American channels. And then you have other demographics, other regions where you got the European region where it's like Poland, Europe, and Paris and France and all that. Then you got your American region where it's just here in America. Then you got your Midwest, African. They have us divided even on social media. And why am I talking about division? I gotta just keep it a buck. The reason why I'm talking about division is because we're living right now, us, especially as Americans, we're living in some of the most detrimental situations that we've ever seen. And the reason we will not choose to get out of it, because we could get out of this. We could wake up if we worked together. The reason why we're not ever going to get out of this shit is because you got too many individuals worried and concerned only about their fucking selves. The reason why we'll never in America be able to totally unify and work amongst each other is because you got groups of people who feel like their ideologies are more valid and important than everybody else's. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why Big Beta gets on here, why I get on here and talk, is because I don't have an ideology. I don't have a specific viewpoint. I'm coming from reality. I'm coming from facts and data and statistical standpoint. I'm not coming from my feelings and my emotions and my views, because my views are real, sometimes tyrannical. I don't have this. I'm very military. I was raised from a military father, very militant. I don't have all the same. I don't push my views on y'all. Now, I got to talk about something. I got to talk about the family structure, because the family cycle, the family structure in our society today is the worst that it's ever been. You used to have families that used to work on one accord to make a betterment for their people, for everybody. Now, after all this American division and all this American propaganda, you got a bunch of people who all want to be chiefs and individuals. And the reason why this is not good is because, first and foremost, there's only 10% of people who are leaders in the society. There's a smaller amount of people who run everything, and then the rest of the people are the ones who just follow along with it, with the 10% and the less than 10%. So mathematically and statistically and logically, everybody cannot be a fucking leader, and everybody's not worthy or willing or deserving to be listened to. Everybody's not worthy to be fucking listened to. Everybody doesn't have nothing valid to say. Some people don't have anything valid to say. And then let's talk about this. Because the reason why I'm talking like this today is because I realize, me being the positive role model, me being a forward thinker, a future thinker, me being a leader, me being the type of person that I am, I realized I don't get the same support and love from people that I give. And I was sitting back today, I was thinking about this shit. I was thinking about it throughout my day. It actually even made me sad, because I'm like, damn, bro, I do more for people than they've ever done for me. You know, and then I thought about it, it's like, damn, why ain't people genuine? You know, why aren't people? And then I thought about it. The more I thought about it, majority of people have not and will not do the self-work. Tell you who that is. I'm gonna show you who that is. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come in here saying nobody's name. Don't come in here mentioning nobody's name, bro. Nobody gets glory or credit over here but God. Straight up. This is Big Bad A's channel. This is my channel. So you don't come over here mentioning nobody else. The only person over here who gets glory other than me is God, bro. We give the glory to God on my channel. I don't give no glory to no other person. So don't talk about nobody else, bro, because you will get banned and blocked, bro. It's not a way to come promote. That's tacky. That's lame. You don't come over here promoting your channel when somebody else is on somebody else's channel. That's lame as hell. Get out of here with that. Now, anybody can do whatever they want, right? You know, but I realized something. I be thinking I was wondering, like, damn, why niggas don't fuck with me, bro? Like, why family don't fuck with me? Why don't I have the relationship with everybody that I be wanting? This is what I was thinking today. Damn, why everybody don't have that relationship? And I thought about it. I'm the one who's telling the truth, bro. So niggas don't want the nigga around telling the truth, because the truth is the thing that is what The truth is what will help you progress, and the truth, not knowing the truth, can hinder you. A lot of people, like I said, they haven't done the personal self-work on themselves. They haven't done the developmental work on themselves. So they don't want to hear, do this, do better, do right, eat this, eat right, drink. Nobody want to hear that. Most people who are not trying to strive to better themselves don't want to hear nobody talking about bettering themselves. And then another thing about me, I know why a lot of times, a lot of things that y'all do and waste your times doing, like the entertainment you watch, the music you listen to, a lot of things that y'all are doing with your personal time, you're wasting your time. And I'm exposing a lot of that shit. So a lot of people don't want to hear me exposing their fantasies. So I understand this is not going to be a big, bro, I understand a lot of people not going to fuck with me over here, bro. Because most people are living a fake bot zombie life in America, bro. Most people are living a selfish life where they're only worried about themselves. They're not thinking about their community. They're not thinking about their people. They're not thinking about, not even, most people ain't even thinking about their own fucking children. So I understand why some people wouldn't like to watch a man who always talks about children, who always talks about the future, who always talks about women's conditions and men's conditions and bettering and ways to better ourselves. I understand now. I understand now. Niggas haven't leveled up. They're stuck in the same position that they was in. So being that most people haven't leveled up, they don't want to hear or see somebody who's leveling up. They don't want to see that shit. And I understand now. But see, Big Bad likes to see, see, I'm different. I thought y'all were like me. I was thinking, because me, I like to see people level up. I like to see people doing good. I like to hear who's doing better than me and what I could do to better myself, what knowledge I can gain from this person to better myself and apply to my journey. See, this is the thing. I never been a hater where I worried about or judged or like competed or compared myself to the next person. I never been that type of guy. So I understand now why the jealous, the jealous type of man or the jealous type of person won't really be able to watch somebody who's doing better or doing decent and just accept it. I understand now. Exactly. 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 She said, for real, nobody wants to see anybody leveling up, especially where I live. Straight jealousy and envy, even if you're just a good person. Let me tell y'all something. People get excited and are trying. People try to make me sin with them, and they get excited when I participate in the sins. This how you know. See, when you get to a certain level of consciousness and a certain level of righteousness, you will see that certain things will be thrown in your path as hurdles. You will see certain things will be put in your path as hurdles. It ain't that people just don't like you and this and that. No, when you really reach certain levels in life and start elevating to a higher level, a higher existence of yourself and evolving, the people around you who were with you before you evolved, they will not want to see you develop. And the people who can't evolve with you will not want to see you develop. It's so pathetic now, man. People won't watch somebody like Big Bad, but they'll go watch BMF. People won't watch somebody like Big Bad talking positive, but y'all will watch sports. You will watch grown men chasing balls around. You will watch grown men running up and down courts and chasing balls and throwing and grabbing and chasing balls. But you won't watch a man speaking dignity. You won't watch a man telling you work together. You won't watch a man telling you to get your life right. Now I understand. Y'all don't want to get your lives right. And I ain't talking about the people who's in progression, because y'all are here right now. A lot of people don't want to get their lives right. They're comfortable in their sin. Some of those ex-girlfriends I had, they were comfortable being hoes. They were comfortable being unhealthy. They didn't want to, they couldn't take being with me in a relationship with me because I'm eating healthy. I'm living a righteous lifestyle. They can't take it. They couldn't take it. The sin that was lived within them, this devil that lived within them, couldn't stomach being around the angel. See, the thing about me, Mo, I've been broken down when I was a child. See, now you're watching the full form. You're watching a man in his full form. See, you're watching a man who's already built himself up before the money comes. You're watching a man who's built himself up before the betrayal comes, before the hate, before the fame. See, I did everything the right way. I wasn't, see, the reason why Big Betty is not to the mainstream. Let me tell y'all something. I tell y'all this plenty of times. If you're new here, you might not heard this. I had the Illuminati try to make me join. They were offering me $1 million, a house anywhere in America that I wanted to live, and 10 grand a month for the rest of my life. And you know what they wanted me to do for them? You know what my job was going to be for them? What the position they offered me? They offered me the position to teach famous and wealthy people what to do with their money. So if I was potentially offered a job by the highest, richest people in this world, $1 million up front, a house anywhere in America I want to have, any size house I want, and 10 grand a month for the rest of my life, I text the man back and I say, hey, well, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What's in it? What are you getting out of this? Then he texted me some other dude's number and he said, hey, call him. And I never did. See, because I don't want. Now, I'm thankful and grateful that the great powerful forces, the dark forces, try to ask me to join them. I'm grateful that they offered me the chance to join them. But see, what I realized at that very moment was, if you're willing to offer me $1 million, I must be worth 100 million. If you're willing to pay me off to work for you, that means if I worked for my people, I'd be worth way more. But then I thought about something as well. That is the truth, and that is what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to build and make my own name for myself. I don't need a validation from a major Illuminati corporation. I don't need a voucher. I don't need that shadow support. I want real life support. I want real family support. I want real support from my people. I want the support of y'all. I want the support and the backing of my people. But then I also realized something. I'm saying my people, and I realize most people don't give a fuck about if I die or live. So then I'm realizing something. Like my grandmother told me before she passed, God bless you, Muga. God bless you. Rest in peace. My grandmother had a conversation with her a week before she passed. She said, "Babe, you're doing the right thing." But she said, "You're trying to save people who don't need to be and don't deserve to be saved." She said, "These people won't accept your saving." She said, "They won't accept it." She said, "You need to focus on saving yourself and your children." So when I was told that, I thought about it. I'm like, I thought about it. I was like, well, yeah, true. And in one aspect, you're right, Mooga. You're right. You're right, Mooga. You're right. I don't need to try to save these people because they don't even care about me. They don't even want to acknowledge that I exist. Why do I care about these people? Fuck them. Fuck them. But then I sit back and I watch children and I look at overweight children. And then I sit back and I watch children drinking food that has deplorable ingredients in it. Then I sit back and I watch parents mistreat children. Then I sit back and I watch women mistreating children, women mistreating men, men mistreating women. And I say, God damn it. I have to use my voice for something. See, the devil loves when you use your voice to cause sin and chaos. He loves that. Pop that pussy, shake that ass, bitch. Shake that ass, bitch. Shake that ass, bitch. Baby, shake that ass. Pop that pussy, shake that ass, bitch. Shake that ass. Get up on your knees and shake that fucking ass. That, when you say shit like that, oh, shit. That nigga said, pop that pussy, shake that, oh. I bet you if I made a song, I got songs about that. I bet you, not from me, but I bet you if y'all heard that from another person on the TV or this and that, you'd be like, oh, that shit, that was hot. But then you hear Big Betty saying, hey, man, get your life right. Eat better, live better, do better. Stop being a loser. Step your game up. Stop being a sucker for your woman. She's going to drag you. Don't let her drag. Don't be used. Don't be abused. Stop being abused. When I tell you shit like that, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, man. But niggas, when they getting divorced, when you're getting divorced, when your baby mama's eating you alive and playing you, when you get drugged with your child, when you can't see your fucking child, cause that shit happened to me too. I just rose above that bullshit. See, in this world, you have to make yourself so useful that nobody can fucking do without you. In this world, you got to make yourself so valuable that the world cannot do without you. And see, that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing every fucking day. And it's not for me to get, oh, Benny, oh, glorified. No, I don't want that. I want y'all to come here and know that every time you come here, you're going to get that real deal. I want you to know that every time I get on live, it's going to be the right thing here coming out my mouth. I want you to know that every time you see me, I'm trying to help and motivate and inspire you to get right. I want you to know that every time that you see me, the haters is going to be watching, but they're not going to congratulate. I want you to know that every time you see me, I'm going hard for you. That's what I want you to know. I don't want you to be like, Bede is God, Bede is this and that. No, Bede, God's working through Bede to do the will of God on earth. Yes, but Bede just wants you to come when I get on here to understand and build and build and build, because it's time for building. Niggas ain't trying. Hispanic people, they will live 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 adults in a house. Hispanic people will have unity. God bless the Hispanics. Asian people, they will live 10, 12, 13, 14 of them in a fucking house. 3 families in one house. God bless the Asians. They have unity. The Africans, they will stack up, pile up in a house together, build up. God bless the Africans. They have unity. The Jamaicans, they will pile up in a house. The Bulgarians, they will pile up in a house and work and work and work. They have unity. Americans, we have no fucking unity. They call this the United States of America, this is the divided states of America. You're divided by 50 states. You're divided by your county. You're divided by your region. You're divided by your block. You're divided by your side of town. You're divided by your school. They put you in divisionary mentality as soon as you come out the motherfucking womb. You go into school and they say, my school's better than your school. Everybody say, my school, my school. Your school sucks. My school rules. They make you a divisionary, sick divided mentality since the beginning of your motherfucking life. From school all the way up. Then you're a hater and you're divided and you're a hater. You're bred to be a fucking hater. But in Africa, they 10 of them in a fucking village hut. Everybody laying right, lined up perfectly. In Africa, you have two families in one home, and the husbands aren't fucking each other's wives. Here in America, it's about selfishness. It's about envy. It's about greed here. Because they taught y'all in America to follow the celebrity. Believe in the celebrity, aka the elected official. Believe in the elected official and don't believe in your fellow self. Don't believe in your fellow man. Fuck your daddy, he ain't got no money. Fuck your brother, he's broke. Fuck your cousin, he's broke. See, you see the divisionary mindset that they were giving you? Oh no, listen to Oprah, she has money. Listen to him, he has money. He has power, listen to him. And then we lose out and missed out on the real leaders. We missed out on the true speakers, the true preachers. You missed all the hidden messages. You missed all the hidden gems you were supposed to get because you were taught, brainwashed to believe in the small elected class of people. And guess who they elect to teach you? Losers. They taught you to believe in evil people like Little Dirk. They taught you to believe in evil people like Beyonce. They taught you to believe in evil people like Jay-Z. They taught you to believe in evil people like Diddy. We've been dancing to Diddy's music for 25 years. Don't try to turn your back on this nigga now. Y'all still are playing R. Kelly's music, even though you know he's singing about underage girls. This is why y'all don't like me. This is why niggas don't want to be my family. This is why niggas don't want to fuck with me. Because all that bullshit you believe in, I call it out every fucking time because it's pointless. If somebody don't call out the bullshit, we're going to keep walking down the path. And I smell the bullshit before I get to it. I got a big nose, big ass black nose that I smell all the bullshit from a mile away. This big black nose smells bullshit a mile away. God blessed me with this big old nose to smell bullshit. God bless me with these eyes, with these lenses. My eye vision is better than 20/20 vision. I got 20/21 vision, better than perfect vision with these glasses. God bless me with that so I could see through the bullshit. God bless me with these ears to hear everything so I can hear through the bullshit. You see this mole on this ear? This ear is a special ear, perfect with a mole on it. Special like an earring. See, I didn't even have to get an earring. I got a natural piercing. I didn't have to get no third eye. Niggas like, you got the third eye. Nigga, I got the natural third eye. See, why people don't like to listen to me? Because I'm everything you want and need to do in life. I'm eating the right way. I'm thinking the right way. I'm living the right way. I'm raising my children the right way. And see, that's why a lot of niggas don't want to hear it, because you didn't do it the right way. You sent your kids to, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. And you realize by listening to a Big Baddie that you could have went better. You should have did better. And now it causes a little resentment, a little hate. But really it should be inspiring. It should inspire you to go better forth from here on out. But most niggas haven't done this, the shadow work on themselves. They haven't done the internal work, so they can't develop themselves because they don't even know thyself. You got to know thyself to master thyself. That's why most people ain't mastered themselves. You don't even know yourself. You stay with a dude. You stay up under a dude, so you don't even know yourself. You know what I mean? These women don't be knowing themselves. They stay up under some dude. Keep a dude on top of them. Keep their legs wide open for a dude. You don't even know who you are. You don't even know what you can provide, because all you know how to provide is pussy and head. This is a messed up situation we're in. And see why they be like, Betty, why you always focus on this and that? Because the problems are what we need to fix, my nigga. I don't need to talk about the things that's good, because the things that are good, we already go, okay, we got some victories. Let's cherish them and keep rolling and worry about these problems and fix these problems. See, I'm the doctor for the people. I'm the spiritual doctor. I'm coming through to tell you, hey, no, you're not doing that right. Hey, bro. Like the manager at work. Like your parent, like your father, the one, and I don't got to be your daddy, nigga, but this is the spirit that I am, the father, the spirit, the man. Hey, when your manager at work tells you, oh, no, that's too much, you don't get mad at him. When your manager at work tells you, oh, no, that's not right, you don't get mad at him. You question, you just, hey, what I got to do then? See, this is the same way we should be with us. This is how I am with my wise people that I listen to. Man, I got my wise men that I listen to, and the wise people, wise women that I listen to. I know what they're saying is valid, and I can just easily ingest and understand what they're saying, because I don't try to fight and contest. What's good, Big Game James? The people that I listen to, and I know that they're the right-minded teachers and leaders, the ones that I like and listen to, because I got my teachers and people that I listen to and learn from as well. I'm not just all about Big Betty. I got people in this world who I bow down to. See, there's old people that I bow down to. There's elders that I learn from. There's mistakes of other people that they make that I learn from. See, we're supposed to be learning from each other, not trying to emulate and duplicate each other. What's good, my brother Big Game? What's good, Big Game? Appreciate you for tapping in, my bro. For real. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be trying to emulate and duplicate and copy each other. We're supposed to be trying to inspire and build each other. Motherfuckers is so worried about being each other, being like this. I want to be like Jay-Z. I want to be like Lil Wayne. I want to be like this. I want to this and that. I want to be like Playboy Cardi. I want to rap like this. I want to do this and that. And then that nigga, now you don't even know who you are, because you chasing another nigga's dick the whole way. Excuse my language, but that's the facts. But see, if you're listening to a wise man who's not seeking glory and shit like that, it's positive. You get a good exchange. You listen, you lend your ear, and you get information in return. For real, man. Shit, these niggas is fakers, bro. But all that, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. If y'all can't understand that we're living in some weird times, handed scripts. Exactly. These people are capped, bro. See, the reason, yeah, and that's right. That's right. Jeremiah, these motherfuckers, look, they got us idolizing them, and they wouldn't even sign their autograph if you seen them. You feel what I'm saying? Only way they would do that shit is if the cameras was rolling. It is the energy in people, bro. Look, the aliens changed certain people, bro. Y'all remember months ago when the aliens were coming in orbit and all around, floating all around? They were changing people, bro. They were changing people, bro. The aliens is doing this shit. And the government's changing people too. See, I know the patents. There's patents that were created to where... Exactly, Jeremiah. For real, they're playing. Look, there was patents that our government created to where they can harvest our energies. There was patents that our government created. They've been wiring us with this nanofibers for so many years. Now we're being harnessed. The energy, our energy is being farmed. And this is what people don't understand because y'all don't read public record. You worried about the new movie. Ain't no movies to watch no more. Ain't nothing to do no more, man. And I'm not telling you don't do nothing. I'm telling you there's nothing to do that means nothing no more, man. Everything that we're getting is a revamped remake from my childhood. Please understand that, y'all. Last night, I just watched the new Beetlejuice with my kids. I got the original Beetlejuice on VHS, the original. But the new one just came out on Netflix. I just got Netflix again. The new one came out on Netflix, and I was watching it. But I'm going to be honest. That shit was nothing but a revamp with new satanic innuendos and new evil innuendos, basically revamping the old franchise. They don't have nothing new for y'all. Content creators like me are the new entertainment. Content creators are the new entertainment, man. That's why people like Kai Cenat and what's that boy's name? IShowSpeed and all them people like that. And even though those are the fake ones put in your face to make you watch them. See, a lot of people don't even know how to determine the fake from the real. See, Big Betty is just transcending into a broader audience. It's going bigger where they can't control it no more. But it's actually to the point where they probably won't let me get to that 500,000-600,000, a million subscribers. I might not get there. But what I'm telling y'all right now, what's going on right now, I'm branching and breaking through. I'm breaking through to a new stratosphere on the internet. I'm breaking through to a new stratosphere on this internet, y'all. And everybody knows it. And see, this is why people try to ignore me and they try to bury me and forget about me. They're like, man, that nigga, he's not woody woo. It's not right to not show respect to the man who's paving the way. Yeah, the youth is the ones they control, bro. But look, that's why the older people are getting loaded with blood worms and shit like that and dying suddenly. That's why the older people are just dying suddenly from these blood situations, because we've been fused with this technology that's clogging up the arteries, clogging up the vessels. It is technology. I be taking all kind of shit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I be giving my kids all kind of shit. We be taking all kind of healthy stuff. We are healthy, but these died suddenly things. And I'm gonna take heed to what you said, Agegar extract, lotus seed pod. I'm gonna try that. LED. Let me go back to that comment with the LED. She said the blue lights hit our rhodocedin neurotransmitters and can control behavior. Exactly. That's why everything's going. Listen to me. That's why they have the blue lights in the water fountains now. They got the blue lights in the motherfucking hand washer. Why you got a blue light when I'm washing my hands, my nigga? Because those lights can activate the nanotech in your body. It can send a signal through Li-Fi. It's a process, a technology called Li-Fi. They're not gonna, in the future, they're not. In the future, they're not gonna use Wi-Fi with the lights. I mean, with the wires. It's gonna go through the purple light. How I keep my teeth white? Shit, bruh. I'm gonna tell you how I keep my teeth white. I brush my teeth and I floss my teeth I floss and brush. I brush and floss. I brush twice a day, in the morning and at night, and I floss every day with those flossers. But you know what I do though? I don't drink drinks on my teeth. I use I use a straw. This is what I tell people. I don't drink bullshit. So I don't drink beer. I don't drink like highly acidic drinks other than coffee. Coffee is the worst of what I drink. I don't drink beer, and I don't drink a lot of sodas and stuff like that. So I'm not getting a lot of highly, I drink a lot of lemonade. So I do drink a lot of acid, a lot of lemonade. But I usually drink a straw and just shoot it straight. Or when I drink, I will let the drink go straight through my tongue and won't let it go all over my teeth. I don't let drinks and shit go on my teeth. That's how I keep them good, man. And I brush them. And I also use that that Sensodyne Pronamel toothpaste. That with that Pronamel Sensodyne shit, that whitening Sensodyne shit, I use that. So yeah, man. That's just some tips I can use. Don't let drinks drink on your teeth. Don't drink on your teeth. Don't let drinks touch your teeth. Don't swirl drinks in your mouth. Don't do shit like that. That's bummy shit. And that type of shit eat your teeth away, because you're having like the drink swoosh around your teeth. Drink the drink down your throat. Don't flush it and swoosh it all around your mouth. That's what I don't do. Like these teeth right here, the ones I lost, those are my biter teeth. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm glad I lost these teeth, because I found I'm just gonna say this. When both of these teeth broke, because I had fillings on these teeth. This teeth I had a root canal, and this tooth I had a filling. When this tooth broke, when the one that gave me the root canal in, do you know they had 2 metal bars in my mouth, in my gum? I pulled 2 metal bars, like lead. They put like lead in my gum, bro. I pulled 2 lead bars, like the width of a pencil, but like the lead of the pencil was like that wide, that diameter. Like the dark black lead of the pencil, it was like that much width, and it was about a quarter to a half of an inch. And that shit, 2 bars of that was shoved into my fucking into my tooth. And I remember when I got the root canal, my dentist, let me tell you how sick and diabolical this I'm gonna tell y'all how diabolical this shit is. And y'all, this is why motherfuckers are scared of me. My memory's too strong. When my dentist was putting those metal rods in my tooth, she was apologizing to me for one. Apologizing to me. She was sad to do it. I remember I was like, what the fuck is she apologizing? She was like, I'm sorry, baby, it's gonna hurt a little bit. And she shoved one up in there, because she pulled it out, this little plastic. She put it in my tooth. Once she had it hollowed out and took the root out, she shoved this metal bar in there. And then she took another one out and shoved another one in there. And it hurt both times. And to have me cope with the pain, she was putting her breast on my forehead. She was like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, it's gonna hurt. She was putting her breast on my forehead and like smiling and shit, like giggling. She was trying to trick me while she was putting those bars in my teeth. I'll never forget it. Because I was appreciating the breast on my head, because I had a gorgeous dentist. You know what I mean? Gorgeous dentist. Black lady. It was a family of black ladies. And yeah, that bitch literally put metal bars in my tooth, and then put a filler, the root canal filling thing over the tooth to cover the bar she put in. Yo, this shit's diabolical, my nigga. It's diabolical, man. Diabolical, man. But see, people are so dumb, they don't understand. And that's why I'm not here to expose everybody's tricks. I'm not here for that. I'm just here. I'm thankful that my tooth broke, because when this tooth broke, the bar was exposed like it was poking my tongue. So I was feeling it with my tongue, and then one day I looked in the mirror, and it was a fucking two lead bars in that bitch, and I pulled them straight out. And them motherfuckers put lead in my head, bro. It was dark black obsidian, like cold lead pencil type of color. That type of metal. Whatever metal it was, I don't know, but it was pencil color. Y'all better understand this shit's wicked world we living in. If you put lead in somebody's brain and somebody's jaws, that could just send direct, fuck them all up. You know what I'm saying? It'll fry their brain, and you know, lead in your head could fry you. So God is so good, them tooth just popped. And then this one popped too. I don't remember having no lead in this one because I ain't had no root canal over here. But that root canal, boy, I had lead in that bitch. Two lead support beams is what they might call it, but that wasn't no goddamn support beam. It was in my gum, just stuck in that bitch hard. And she was putting her breast on my head while she was putting that shit in my head. And it was hurting so bad, and I was all numbed up. So yeah, they was doing some intentional. This world is not what people think it is. That's why my channel is the best channel for everybody on YouTube to watch. If you're grown, this is the best thing for you to watch. Nah, for real, shamelessly be. Look, there's certain nerve. They know, bro. These people mastered our bodies. Y'all don't remember when Obama... Hold up. Y'all better wake up. Hold on. Let me show y'all when Obama said they mastered the human brain. Hold on. Video of Barack Obama talking about when they mastered the human brain. 12 years ago. Listen. 12 years ago.
As humans, we can identify galaxies light years away. We can study particles smaller than an atom, but we still haven't unlocked the mystery of the 3 pounds of matter that sits between our ears. So today, scientists possess the capability to study individual neurons and figure out the main functions of certain areas of the brain. But a human brain contains almost 100 billion neurons, making trillions of connections. So as a result, we're still unable to cure diseases like Alzheimer's or autism, or fully reverse the effects of a stroke. And the most powerful computer in the world isn't nearly as intuitive as the one we're born with. So there's this enormous mystery waiting to be unlocked. And the Brain Initiative will change that by giving scientists the tools they need to get a dynamic picture of the brain in action and better understand how we think and how we learn and how we remember. And that knowledge will be transformative.
So 12 years ago, under the President Barack Obama, see, this is why y'all blow my, this is why these regular basic like families and shit like that, when they don't want to unify and come together and build this is what I be wanting people to do. I be wanting to come together with people and buy some building, buy a land, buy something with my people. That's what I be wanting to do, you know, because I can't afford to do everything by myself. I can't, you know, I'm taking care of 3 kids by myself. I can't afford to fully invest and afford everything that I want. I don't know how to right now. Let me just say that, or I'm not able to right now. So I be wanting to go in with people on co-ops and shit like that. People never want to do it with me, but look, we have our government who are mastering the mapping and the workings of our brains to fully know how to like tinker and control the human populace. So while we got groups of people who are thinking and mastering how you think and mastering how you function, we don't even want to work together as a family unit to buy something to have a place to be in the future. This is pathetic how divided they have us. It's pathetic how we, nigga, I'm from the west side, nigga, I'm from the east side, nigga, I'm from over there. I ain't from over here. I ain't from here. Nigga, I'm black. I ain't white. I'm white. I ain't black. I'm a white man. I can't get on. You're black. I can't think like you. I can't love you. You're white. I'm black. It's a bunch of division, bruh. They promote division to keep us in control. And this is why they say shit like, this is why people don't like to help people out and stuff like that. They get profit and shit like that off of helping people and stuff, because I don't barely get no money off of doing my YouTube. I'm just gonna tell y'all, I don't get a lot of money, you know. So if anybody wants to help me out, $ Big Betty, support the movement, because I don't get much help in no kind of way. I don't get money off like that off the YouTube like that, you know. But to be honest, boy, let me read y'all's comments, man. Shamus V says, our synopsis, the firing of neurons was our optic nerve communicates our optic nerve communicates with our brain and commands it its movement and behavior, and they're hacking it with pulse light waves. Exactly. They call it, hey man, they already have the technology called voice to skull, to where they could talk to you inside your head via satellite, via G radio, these radio towers, and they could communicate and send a signal directly to your head, and you will be the only person who could hear it. And that what they does, and we also can do that as humans, but let me say this, they will send signals to your head and they call it the God voice, and they will give you the God voice and make it seem like you're hearing a voice from God. You're not hearing no voice from God. If you're hearing voices, you have mental problems or something's wrong with you, or you're hearing voice to skull. There's no voices that you're supposed to be hearing. Your thoughts, you have the thoughts in your head, and you can use thoughts as words if you want to. You can speak in thoughts in your mind if you want to. But if you're hearing external voices in your head from another entity, you're losing your beings, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk to myself too much. Let me see. Let me see. Jeremiah said, people ask me where I'm from. I say within, and they're like, which country? And I tell them I don't belong to no country, government, or system. But yeah, that's confusing though, girl. Don't be trying to confuse people though, man. Like, come on now. Where were you born is what they mean, girl. Don't be extra, man. Don't be extra with people when they ask you questions, man. Damn. She being extra as hell. Where you from? I'm from another planet. I belong from Jupiter, and I come from the star constellation in 3654b. Girl, where the fuck was you born at? Don't be so damn difficult, girl. Be difficult as hell, man. Stop being difficult, man. Jail. Where were you born is what the hell he meant. That's what he meant. God damn, he asked you what constellation you reside in. God damn. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny as hell. You making me laugh. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for making me laugh, man. Jeremiah said, I don't get no help. Yo, let me talk to y'all real quick about that shit. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Hold on, let me, cause this shit, boy, I almost cried today. Let me talk to y'all real quick about no help. Come on, man. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Let me roll these windows up, man. So I realized today, way before today, and I'm not telling no deep, dark secrets or nothing crazy. What's good, Perez? What's good? What's good? Salute, salute, salute. Thank you for tuning in, for real. I realized something today, y'all. What you crying about? What you crying about? Because I ain't crying. What you crying about? Because I'm thinking some deep thinking right now. What you crying about? Because it's going to be all right. It's definitely going to be all right. Shit is fucked up, but it's going to be all right. Things are wonderful, too. Life is not bad. I'm trying to tell you, it's not bad. Shit, my skin glowing. You don't see this old man skin glowing, teeth white. You don't see this old man shining. Come on, man. Life ain't bad. I already got a book, though. Facts. Appreciate you, Mo. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm glad you caught this shit, too, man. All my people, whoever's in the building, man. Thank y'all so much. Hit that like button, too, man. Everybody better hit that like button, man. This is real deal shit, man. Yeah, now look. That's what I was feeling today. Look, I'm feeling the same thing you feeling. I was feeling that shit. In fact, a copy. Hold on. I'll send me it. Yeah, now look, I got a book. I got a poem book. I already wrote a poem book. It's called the Book of Bede. You know, they got the Book of Job, the Book of Proverbs, and all this shit. I got the Book of Bede. Straight up. That shit is fire. I got about 40 poems. I had more, but I condensed it down to like 25 or 30 poems. I just got to type it up and press it. That's all I got to do, man. I've had this shit for years, man. I've had it for decades, man. I just got to type it up and press it. And I'm going to do it before I pass away. I'm going to do it before it's all said and done. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I read my poems all the time. You can go back on my videos. I got poetry videos and all that. But look, that's what I was talking about today, like, because I gotta get off here, so I gotta make this, say this though. I was almost crying today too, because it's not even for me about being overlooked, right? Because I got people watching me all around the world. I'm not seeking attention and shit like that. That's not what I'm worried about. What I'm thinking about, and what saddens me the most, is Big Bede is the giver, the taker, the caretaker, the doer, the lover, right? So when I get in position to be straight, I always want to bless people and look out, right? But then I realized something. The people that I want to be able to bless and look out for, most times they don't even support me. They don't even support me. You don't got to watch every one of my lives, because I'm more consistent than everybody can keep. I'm more consistent than the internet. I'm more consistent than the internet, bro. Like, it's hard to keep up with this kind of consistency. So I understand somebody won't catch all my lives, but how the fuck do people miss? Like, if you love me and you know me, bro, you're supposed to be tuned in with these lives, bro. That's the thing, bro. I didn't make this I made this YouTube channel to stay tapped in with my people, because I moved. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I had to get away. Jesus was prosecuted in his town. They treated him like a peasant where he was from. Jesus was treated badly where he was from. He had to go on a journey. He had to go on a pilgrimage. He had to leave. He had to get out of Bethlehem. He had to get out of the manger. He had to get the fuck up out of there. He traveled. He left. He left his town. The people from his town did what to him when he came back to his town trying to be good to the motherfuckers where he left? What they do? For a few pieces of gold, they turned their back on him. You got to leave where you from. You got to get away from the crabs. You got to get out the barrel. Because if you stay the same as everybody, they'll love you. Oh yeah, that nigga shot till we die. East side, drug, this and that, whoopty whoop, all this bullshit, right? All this low level mentality thinking. I never was a low level vibrational man, but I used to try to be around the low vibrational people around me, and I would start trying to be low vibrational, right? Dumbing myself down, dumbing my raps down, dumbing my music down, all this shit to try to be accepted by the low vibrational people. Then I realized I got to get the fuck away from these low vibrational people. Instead of trying to be accepted by low vibration, I need to take my vibration and raise it up and get out of here so I can raise my vibration up. Instead of, I'm from a place where you can't level up. I'm from a place where if you show you're doing better than somebody, they'll break in your house and take your shit. I'm from a place where people don't want to see you do better than them. I'm from a place where you don't want to be fresh. You don't want to dress your best when you're out, not because you're scared, because you don't want people to think you got money. I'm from a place where you gotta look like you don't have money, even when you got money. I'm from a place where you gotta act like you fucked up when you're straight. See, I always was straight, but I always had to act like I was fucked up because I was always around people who were fucked up. I used to walk through the slums of Charlotte, North Carolina, walking off the bus, riding the bus, because I wasn't always rich and straight. I'm not rich now, but I was walking through the city of Charlotte, North Carolina, where niggas was goddamn standing outside the store all day begging for fucking cigarettes. And where niggas was standing outside all day asking for dollars, where niggas was fucked up. And I'm walking through the hood with hundreds of dollars in my wallet. Because I'm working, because I work, I got a job. And niggas is fucked up around me. I come from a place where you buy some shit and you got some shit at home. You got some whatever you like, some herb or some good food or some money. You got some money. Some nigga gonna steal your money while you at work. Nigga gonna steal your herb while you gone. Nigga gonna steal it from you. I'm from a place like that, where niggas steal from you. I'm from a place where niggas try to fuck your girlfriend. I'm from a place where niggas set each other up and rob niggas. I'm from a place where niggas be like, yeah, bro, come over, man. I want the whole thing, bro. And rob them. Now they're using ARPs and Dracos and switches and shit. Now it's pathetic. See, it wasn't even like that when I was doing it. We was just regular street guys trying to get a little couple dollars and get some pussy. Now these niggas is out here busting, clapping, and killing. Niggas killing their homeboys now just to try to be like Chicago. Niggas are so brainwashed by social media and the media, they're trying to be like Chicago rappers from 12 years ago. Niggas so brainwashed and programmed. They're in the programming of the Chicago drill war from 12 years ago. So the brainwash and the programming is trickling into southern communities 12 years after it was full scale war in Chicago. Are y'all serious? Y'all Southern people are so, you young people are so dumb. I'm about to read y'all's comments. You young people are so dumb. Y'all think just because you got a more efficient weapon that you're more tough and this and that. Y'all don't even have the game like we had. That's why you young punks need to listen to the old brothers like me. Because it don't take strength to kill somebody. It takes strength to spare somebody. Did you hear what I said? It don't take strength to kill somebody. It takes strength to spare somebody. It ain't good to shoot people, but it's good to watch people live, to watch young kids grow into. See, when I was young, growing up in my old neighborhood, I watched the young people grow into older people. Now they're grown with kids and shit. The little young people from my old neighborhood, now they got 3 and 4 kids and shit like that. And they doing decent for themselves, working and doing what they can to survive. See, I watched my young G's and I ain't talking about no gangster, because we wasn't gang banging. I watched the young people in my neighborhoods grow up and grow. We had fights, yeah, we fought. You fight your people, and then you get friends with them after you fight them. Because once you go head to head with another man, you get a little bit of respect for him. You gain a little bit of respect. Like, hey man, he beat my ass, but hey man, you stood firm. You stood up. You want to play? My mama told me to tell you sorry, man. You want to come play? You come to my house, and then next thing you know, y'all best fucking friends. The nigga you fought could be your best friend. It could just be a misunderstanding because somebody was raising him to be a hater. His mama probably was raising him to be a watcher and a looker because his mama's on the phone looking and gossiping and watching. So he probably was raised to be like that. So he came at you like a woman and had a problem with you. But really, he just was intrigued by you. And then y'all will be friends later. Man, we used to fight. I didn't fight too much growing up because I had a lot of respect. But we used to fight, and then you be kind of decent with the nigga you fight. Like, it was only one crew of people that my brother had fight and we fought with that we wasn't cool with after that. And that was them, you know, the other, you know, I ain't got no hate for nobody. I ain't got no ops, no beef. But it was like only one group of people like after we fought where it wasn't beef wasn't cool after that. Cause, you know, it'd be beef sometimes. But yeah, man, this shit, man. Ain't no unity in our community, man. Niggas can't even get along with people two houses up the block. Nigga waiting for you to go to work so you can fuck your wife. I see that nigga left. He texting her. I see that nigga left. LOL. Shit, slide through. What you doing? About to smoke, drink, you know, slide through. Now your wife getting a pussy clap while you at work. And you think motherfucker love your ass. Boy, y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up, man. I done seen it all, bro. And I done seen the good side of it too, but I done seen it, bro. I seen niggas' wives get clapped. That nigga left. Let me read these comments. Jesus said the spirits hovered of the water and said, let the light, hold on, let the light be, so the man can, let the light be, so that mean water always there at the beginning water yeah, girl, your ass typo. If you typo, the hell, you're pouring in water. You are though. You are born in water, man. We're born like fish, amphibious, where you could just breathe underwater, bro. Like, on God, you're breathing underwater when you're a child. You're in water, fully submerged, like a fish, you know, in the protective waters of Noom. And that they call it it's the waters of Noom, you know, and then they translate Noom into the womb. But it's the protective waters of Noom, man. It's like the holiest place, you know. It's the holy place. The woman's womb, the woman's vagina is the gateway to heaven. The woman's vagina is the gateway to heaven. And people don't realize that shit. A lot of people do realize that, though. But the woman's vagina is the gateway to heaven. It is. It is. If a woman opens up her gates to you and lets you in the pearly gates, what do you call it? The pearly gates. What's the pearl? The what do you call it? The middle, the pearl, what's that thing in the middle called? You know, I know. Damn, y'all. The clitoris. The pearl's the clitoris. It's the pearly gates. Exactly. The woman's vagina is the gateway to heaven. Man, I ain't lying to y'all, man. Let me go and give you. Hold on, let me bless you real quick. Bang. There you go, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Give you a moderator wrench, man, just for being 1,000 with me. You get the moderating wrench, sweetheart. Facts. Appreciate you. But yeah, the womb is the gateway to heaven, bro. And this is why they want to control the woman, because if you control the woman, you control the gateway to heaven, the stairway to heaven. The stairway to heaven is her legs. Like, bro, this is not rocket science. It's not rocket science. What's good, y'all? Everybody tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. You're at the right spot. I'm about to be done. So if you're just now tuning in, rewind this to the beginning. You don't want to miss this message. And I love you too, and I appreciate you so much. No, I love you too, and I appreciate you so much. I'm not, this ain't just for me, man. This is a channel for the real people. This is a channel for the truth, real people, man. See what I'm saying? This is a channel for us to come share this real knowledge, this hidden knowledge, this reality knowledge. And a lot of people don't like to talk this talk because they are in an illusionary world. Oh, the new game comes out next week. What other illusion can I focus on to avoid reality? The Grammys come out. What other illusions can I focus on to avoid reality? I can't even think of no illusions. I can't even think of illusions. Oh, the new Jordans come out next month. The blue and red ones, you know, I got every color in the rainbow, but the blue and red ones, I got to have those ones. You motherfuckers get on my nerves. Yeah, no. The blue and red ones, those are dope. I got to get those. Fuck, man. What are we gonna do? I like bro. I play video games all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with video games. Listen, there's nothing wrong with nothing. I watch movies every day, and I play video games almost every week. Yeah, man. I watch a movie every day. And I play video games every week. Ain't nothing wrong with video games, my bro. The only thing, yeah, exactly. The only video game, Nintendo 64, facts. 64 was a wonderful system. All those games were good on there. But nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with video games, man. Only thing wrong with video games is when you become a loser. Because you can be a winner in the digital world and be a loser in the real world. That is the only problem with video games. Do not let them turn you into a loser. You feel me? Have more life than video game time. Steph Curry, hold on. Steph, Jordan, or LeBron? I mean, you know I'm gonna say Michael Jordan, bro. I lived in Chicago when Michael Jordan was winning them championships back to back. I lived in Chicago when Michael Jordan was busting those championships back to back, man. I seen everyone. The whole city erupted. You could hear people screaming from building to building when there was championships was winning. And I ain't lying, bro. You could hear it. Like the whole city was lit up. Everybody was loving that shit. Yeah, Jordan was in his prime. Jordan was amazing to watch. Even though he was a ball hog and shit like that, he was still amazing to watch. You know what I'm saying? And yes, life is a video game. And yes, both are court jesters. Shamelessly V, you're right. They are court jesters. But see, this the thing too. Like I said, you have to have a decompression. No matter how serious you are, no matter what you do in life, no matter how focused you become, no matter how serious on your journey you become, you have to decompress. You know, this is where women come in at. See, this is a soldier like me. My decompression now comes from my children, video games, movies, things like that. That's what I enjoy. But I do like a woman too. You know, a big decompression for a man like me would be a woman, but I just don't have one right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Gemma said exactly. So many people online are losers because that's where they where they get their followers, likes, motivation, not your channel has a purpose. Hold on, facts. And then for that, you know, you get a moderator wrench for that too, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. You get that good old moderation wrench, man. I ain't been giving out wrenches in a while. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, man. For real. That's the truth, man. When you have a purpose, you can't really be swayed too easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because they might not agree with everything I'm saying, but you really can't refute knowledge and facts. Things that you can't do nothing about it. You just have to accept it. Whether you're to the existence of a real man and to the level of extent of your potential that you could get to, they ain't got nothing to do with you being what you are. You know what I'm saying? So like, basically what I'm saying is when you come around a real man like me, you're gonna understand what it is to be a real man. It's like a check. You're getting checked. And that's what it's supposed to be. Real men are supposed to check each other and make each other better. No, facts. Facts. Angela, I feel you on that. She said, I'm directly connected to source, but you make me feel like I met my match, Cancer versus Cancer. That's why I love you so forever. You're awesome. I need your energy. Nah, facts. Well, I'm giving you some energy right now. You're getting some of that good old soul food right now. That's what I do. I cook soul food for y'all, man. That good soul food that you could feel. You know what I'm saying? Get that good soul food so you can feel full and satisfied, and realize that you're not the only one out here. You're a Sagittarius. Facts. Perez is a Cancer. Facts. Look, she said, you're right. A lot of men don't even know how to check one another as real men should. They don't. Oh, Mo, I'm sorry. I got you, Mo. Mo did ask. He said, how do you raise your vibration? Let me tell you how to raise your vibration, bro. Look, even my hands are shining. I ain't even did nothing, bro. Nigga, I'm shining. I ain't lying. I'm gonna tell you how to raise your vibration. Get the evil out your heart. Get evil out your heart. Don't eat. Look, I'm gonna tell you. If you don't eat death, and this is the quickest way to raise your vibration. If you stop eating death, aka meat, if you don't eat dead animals and you eat living plants, you instantly raise your vibration. Because the human body is supposed to run off of phytonutrition and sun energy. You get those bursts of sun energy when you eat plants. You get that burst of phytonutrition, those nutrients that the sun gets into the petals of the leaves and the fruits and shit like that. So when you eat fruits and vegetables, you're eating sun energy, packed up sun energy. But if you're eating an animal, you're eating dead carcass, dead flesh, because the animal eats sun energy. The animal eats plants. So if the animal eats plants to survive, why do you eat the plant that's eating that? Why do you eat the animal that's eating the plant? I'm not telling you to be a vegetarian. I'm not telling you what's best for you. I'm not. What I'm telling you is, though, you don't have to eat death to survive. That's the first way to raise your vibration. The plant absorbs the sun. Plants live off of photosynthesis. Listen to me. The plant doesn't live without sun, water, and soil. The nutrition coming from the soil, the sun giving it the photosynthesis, the phytonutrition, the energy, the sun energy, and the moon giving it the different cycles, the dark cycles to make the plant grow. So when the darkness comes, the plant grows. When the light comes, it absorbs the energy like solar panels. And once that energy is packed into that plant, it uses the daily absorption of light that it got to make the plant grow at the end of the night. It's all cyclical, man. Just like you go to sleep at night and absorb and grow, and your body heals itself while you're sleeping. See, once you ate, if you've eaten healthy foods, if you've eaten healthy diet, then your body can feed off that healthy food you're giving it throughout the day. It can also heal itself throughout the night and recharge throughout the night. And in the daylight, when the sun comes out, you get up and get out there in the sun and keep going. See, we're just like the plant. We are the same. We're just like the plants. We're all the same, but most people have adopted and were taught by evil, satanic people to eat death. They gave the slaves death during slavery. The slaves had to eat the jowls and the bowels and the guts and the butts and the noses and the pig feet and the hog maws and the bullshit. The slaves got the worst of the worst. They didn't have asparagus. They didn't have strawberries. They get it when they grew it. They pinch off and put a few to the side and make a fucking strawberry pie on the Sunday. No, I don't drink milk. No. I don't drink milk. No, I don't. The only milk I drink. No, I don't drink no milk. The only milk I drink is it's 3 types of milk I drink. They're very expensive, and one of them is one's organic soy milk, One of them is there's almond milk, and one is a coconut milk. But the only ones I drink are the ones that don't have bones and babies in it. They putting bones in the milk, bro. If it says calcium carbonate, it has bones in it, ground up bones. I don't do nothing with the bones and babies in it. So no, I don't drink the milk. No, there's a few milks that we eat. Like I got mad last night. I got mad yesterday. I got mad at the kids yesterday because I bought this milk, this Califia brand, and I ain't gonna tell y'all all my secrets, but I bought this brand. The milk was $7. No, milk is not for human consumption, man. Breast milk, human breast milk is for human consumption, not cow milk. That's why everybody running around looking like cows, because they eating cows and drinking their milk. Boy, oh boy. Look. Exactly. Look, they programmed you to drink a cow's milk, but be taboo to feed your own child your own breast milk. God damn. Don't tell me you telling the truth. Don't tell me you telling the truth, man. Shit. God damn. You said your mama started growing horns after drinking milk every day? That's fucked up. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Tell people all the time that you are what animals. Yeah, you are. Man, do y'all know how traumatic it is that these cows go out, the pigs go out? Bro, that nigga be scared as hell when he's going out. His adrenaline is up. That's why y'all get that pig meat and it make your blood pressure go up, because you're eating that. You're eating that adrenaline, my nigga. Y'all don't even understand the world. That's satanic too. Man, I don't eat that shit. But the bees, nah. The bees, man, I ain't gonna lie. Bees are good. We need bees. I'm glad people farming bees and all that, man. That shit good, man. Maybe not the way the government does it. I don't know how they do it. I'm not against the government either. I'm not against the government, but maybe they are doing it wrong. But when people have bee farms, that shit's wonderful. And look, there's been a shortage of bees. Exactly. There's nobody without bees, man. There's nobody without bees, man. I'm totally a bee eater. I eat all the honey. Man, I got honey in the house, boy. I got so much honey in the house, boy. I got honey, boy. Honey never expires. Do y'all know that? Nah, we don't. It ain't. I'm gonna tell you what the difference between bees and wasps. The beehive, nigga. How about that? You know about the beehive, Illuminati man. Go to the beehive and ask your hive master what the difference is. Oh man, I stopped eating meat decades ago, man. I stopped eating meat decades ago, man, because I went to I seen a couple slaughterhouses, and I seen a couple slaughterhouses, and I also watched the meat processing documentaries. I can't eat no meat, man. I can't do it. That shit's horrible. God bless you. No eating meat for 18 years. God bless you, man. The animals are blessing you. The animals thank you. It's not even, the animals are thankful to you. And look, see, it's the thing. It's a pure conscious moral choice that you take on to not eat meat, right? But it's also a matter of science and logic and reality too, because look, gorillas by capita are some of the strongest, most muscle-bound animals anywhere on the planet. Do you understand what I'm saying? A gorilla is one of the most strongest by capita muscle-bound animals on the planet, and he don't eat no fucking meat. The gorilla will kill an animal and bite that meat if he wants to be savage or whatever. He might eat another monkey or something just to be savage, but they're not hunting meat. Meat's not a part of his diet. He's eating bamboo shoots and leaves like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, shut your ass up to my evil rival Forrest fed me turkey. Man, shut up, man. Your ass ate some turkey for Thanksgiving, man. Shut up, man. You had that gravy, sopped it up. I ain't mad at nobody. Do you, man? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I wouldn't be mad at eating meat if I had to hunt. See, but I don't hunt, so it's just, you know, if I hunted, I'd eat the meat. Hell yeah, meat ages us. Hell yeah, man. Look, you're looking at a man that's almost 40. Do you see a black circle? I'm almost done, okay? Do you see a black circle around my eyes? Do you see many bumps on my face? Hey, get off my car, boy. You don't see many bumps on my face and shit like that. You know why? I have a proper diet. But look, people, rather than paying me or asking me for advice, people will go out and pay a dietitian. They will pay a stranger. Rather than listening to me, watching my channel, listening to my cooking videos, watching cooking videos, or asking me, calling me, saying cooking advice, a nigga will pay a stranger. But the person who's got all the results that they want in front of them, other than being rich, I got all the results. I'm not broke either. Other than being rich, I got all the results anybody could ask for. And motherfuckers look other places. Boy, I love y'all. Y'all be making me laugh sometimes, man. I smoke cigarettes, so I am starting to get those wrinkles on my forehead, but I always Vaseline. Vaseline's not good, girl. Vaseline's good, not good. Vaseline is not good. That's like rubbing the petrol. Girl, don't use no Vaseline. That's petroleum jelly. Anything with mineral oil or petroleum jelly is bad. It clogs your skin. It's like putting plastic oil over your face or oil over your face. Don't use no Vaseline. Get you some shea butter. Get you some shea butter. Get you some coconut oil. You know what I'm saying? Don't use no mineral oil, Vaseline. That's that shit. Y'all know one of the main reasons. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one of the main reasons why most black people's hair is shorter than the average people. Because black people can have long hair, extremely long hair. My hair is extreme. This is a year worth of hair. Well, it's in a bun now. My hair is all the way down my back. Only been a year, right? Let me tell you why a lot of black people's hair is not long. It's not because they're genetics. Black people's hair can get very long. The reason why most black people's hair don't get long is because they use shit like grease, motherfucking petroleum jelly in their hair, mineral oil in their hair. And they put mineral oil in black people's hair products and petroleum jelly in black people's hair products to stop your hair from growing. Because if your hair don't grow, then you got to keep coming to these products for more result. So you're using something that's stopping your hair from growing. Black people, my people perish due to lack of knowledge. What's up, big man?
Is that pink lemonade?
Pink lemonade. No, that's I made that at work. That's watermelon. That's called Happy Belly.
Happy Belly?
Yes, watermelon juice mixed with orange, lemon, and lime.
That sounds delicious.
Did you like how it tastes?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's called Happy Belly.
It's so good that I put a cup in there.
Yeah, I made some juice today called Happy Belly. See, that's another way to level up. Make juice, drink juices. I could give you the game, but most people want to charge you for it. You know what I'm saying? Facts. What Shameless V said? Calendula, lemongrass, dandelion infused avocado oil. She said it, girl. You said it. But the air and chemicals dying us out. And yeah, facts. But the air and chemicals dying us out. Any advice? Yes. I got advice. I could show you something that I found out a cheat code to the house. Ghetto. It's the water too, yeah. The water too. No, it ain't no Chinese. It ain't Chinese. Chinese ain't doing. Stop, man. Touching a slug, man. Now you got slug and now you putting the slug on your clothes. Yo, bro, you gotta learn how to stay clean, bro. Cleanliness is next to godliness, bro. Germs and stuff like that, that's how you break out with rashes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I like bugs.
Yeah, I know you like bugs, but don't touch your face after you've been cleaned up. And you know what I'm saying? Don't touch your face, okay? Don't touch yourself. Yeah, get that slug off my window too, man. Get the slug off. I'm going to pour salt on his ass. Get him off my window.
I can't even touch it.
I didn't say don't touch it. I said don't touch your face. You've already touched the slug. Your hand's no good.
Look at it.
Bro, you can't get slug juice off your hands. You can't get that stuff off you.
It's see-through.
No, it's dang near
I'm trying to get it off.
Slug slime is dang near impenetrable. You can't get that stuff off, man. Like once you look where I'm from back in the day, don't wipe that on your clothes. When I'm back in the days where I'm from, they used to have these real long slugs like this, right? And I'm talking about I used to pick them up and stuff, and they would shrivel up real small. And then people start being evil. They get salt and they pour salt on them, and they just melt. You know, that's evil, but I've done it before, but I'm not gonna say I've never done it, but I used to pick up the biggest slugs in the world. But what I'm saying is when I used to go in the house to wash my hands, the slime don't even wash off with soap, bro. It was so much slime on my hands from the big ones. So you had a little one. That slime is, bleh, you know what I mean?
One time, like, me and Kai catch the giantest snail ever.
It was a big one? Mm-hmm.
It was about this big.
Oh, no, that ain't big, bro. The ones I used to catch in Charlotte, they used to be like this big, bro. 3-4 inches long, bro. Fat, nasty, juicy. They be leaving sludge trails and shit when they walk. It be nasty, bro. Real nasty. But yeah, I'm about to be done, okay? I'm done. Let me done. I'm done. Oh, it's over with. I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like all people are great people. Facts. And recipe oil mentioned above. Add honey and pure beeswax mixed together. Cool it and yep. Chapstick texture. It don't clog pores. Facts. Nah, Shameless if you know you're a knowledgeable woman. We know that. And I'm thank you for sharing this stuff. Y'all take notes to what Shameless V is saying. Very knowledgeable, very much good recipes, man. She sent me I remember you sent me some email with good recipes and stuff. I appreciate all that stuff, man. And these on here too. There's water, strawberries, green grass, bald head. Our hair is a plant. Exactly. Our hair is a plant, man. You know, our hair is a plant, man. There's a pretty girl that goes to the same gym as me. I've never had a girlfriend, but I think she's the one. What should I do, Big Betty? This what you do, bro.
Sky.
You ask her on a date, man.
Look, you wanna go all the
This is
way
exactly
here
what you do, bro.
to here?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do. This is exactly what you do.
Sky.
First off, do you think she likes you back?
So go all the way to
Do you think she likes you back? Have you ever spoke to her? Hey, you ever waved at her? She ever waved at you? Have you ever made good eye contact? Y'all ever spoke? Tell me that first. Have y'all ever spoke? Has she ever gave you eye contact or anything like that? Tell me, you know. Nah, you good, Angela? I'm watching you. I don't know. We haven't spoke, but I think she's looked at me before. Well, first off, you got to make your presence known, bro. First off, you got to make your presence known, be known, bro.
Someone's up there.
Oh, never mind. It wasn't that. I'm thinking about. I was thinking about when you sent me plenty of recipes on these comments before. Work out with me, bro. This is what you should do, bro. This is what you should do. You should ask her to work, not necessarily work out with you, or ask her. Yes, you can. Yes, if that's what you're comfortable to say, yes, do that. But at some point of the exchange of y'all trying to talk, or you trying to talk to her, show you're interested in her. Like, you know, hey, you know, after working out, we one of these days after working out, I'd like to hang out with you, get to know you better. What's your name? What do? Just talk to her, bro. Break the ice. Break the ice. Don't be a weirdo and be looking. Break the ice and talk to her, bro. She might be the one. Just break the ice and go talk to her, you know? Yeah, you did send them to me. You did send them to me, but I'll be reading shit. I don't got time to respond. I don't have time. You don't hear my kids, bro. Y'all don't hear my kids. I work full-time job. That's why I'm on here late night. I gotta go put them to bed. You know what I mean? It's bedtime.
Daddy,
What's up?
I'm gonna play some Fortnite.
Well, go play it, because you're about to be bedtime. Go ahead. Go wash your hands. Go wash up. Hey, y'all go ahead and wash up and go, because it's about to be bedtime. Go ahead. I'm telling you, you ain't got much time. You better hurry up and go play. I'm telling you. Or if not, I'm coming in and you going to bed, bruh. Go wash your hands and do what you're going to do. Hurry up. Parasite make us hungry. Let me say this. It's parasites that give us cravings. But no, you do need food. You definitely need food. You need fruits and vegetables to survive. You miss me. What is thoughts? Let me see. What's good? What's good? You miss me. What you mean you miss me? You know me in real life? Probably. I don't think you know me in real life. Craving today. I've noticed I haven't been eating much. Nah, look. You need fruits and vegetables. You need food to survive. No. Okay, facts. Hold on. What's your thoughts on? No, I was asking the Mimi person if they knew me in real life. You've been a fan for 2 years. Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate your prayers. I remember you though, for real. Yeah. Broski, Woski, I remember. Let me see. Fruit water, natural, not animals. Yeah, you do. Okay. Facts. Thoughts on Japanese food? Japanese food's good. I like Japanese food. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like all foods, man, as long as it's some healthy shit. No bones, no babies. I don't eat meat, so yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to give y'all a little bit more, man. You know, I'm trying, man. I'm definitely trying to be giving y'all more content because I see the longer I get on, the more people lately been coming in. So, you know, the more people rocking with me, I'm gonna rock with y'all, man. The more y'all do with me, I'm gonna do for y'all, man. Facts, man. Yeah, man. But it's all good though, man. It's 100 degrees in Arizona, so I've been craving lots of watermelon. Yep. I made some watermelon juice today. I made watermelon juice with I made juice with lemons, lime, oranges, and watermelon, and I juiced it. Ooh, wee, that shit was good. Sugar water, so good. It's a good live. Enjoy it. Thanks for the moderator. Yeah, nah, facts. I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me, man. That's so good. Yeah, it was good. No, I just did regular cane sugar, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Yeah, everything in moderation, man. You know, I'd rather drink some cane sugar than the natural flavors and high fructose corn syrups and stuff. I mean, it's like I'm not totally extreme into the health where I want to deprive myself of things, because also too the body does run off of sugars. So, you know, I wouldn't give it natural sugars, mostly like the fruits and stuff, but I still put a cup of sugar in there. I will always put a cup of sugar in there, like it's some Kool-Aid, you know, but it's just fruit juice. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. You gotta eat and poop, man. Piss. That's part of life, man. What you put in goes out, man. It's all good, man. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all stay smart, stay out the way, stay smart, stay wise. You know what I mean? You know, appreciate y'all, man. You a Virgo. Salute to all my people, man. I got a bunch of brothers and sisters as Virgos, man. Salute to all y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I will stay wise. Yeah, man. You got to be wise in this world, man. All my people, thank y'all so much, man. You watch any anime? I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Kira, just things like I used to watch animes and stuff when I was younger, yeah. The older I got, the more stuff like fantasy doesn't matter anymore. Now, if I watch an anime or something like that, I probably gain some. I haven't watched them in a long time. I mean, I like animated stuff, and I like the political innuendos in movies and stuff, but lately I've not been watching no animes, you know. I haven't. If it's a good one that anybody suggests, I'll watch it, but I'm just into real world shit, man. I'm trying to help out my people right now, man. trying to help out my people. So I'm trying to stay focused on, documentaries, and I like watching documentaries and studying people and shit like that. That's what I like, man. Hell no, 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 no. Buffy the Vampire and Twilight, hell no. That's girl stuff. I'm not a girl. Nah. No, I'm not really a girl, man. Any book recommendations? The Book of Coming Forth by Day and by Night. That. The Book of the Dead, I would say read that. I would say read shit. Just read, man. Just find something you're interested in and read just to sharpen your mind, man. Yeah, I understand. Everybody do what they do, man. I ain't mad at nobody. Do what you do, bro. I'm just one of the real men, real last men trying to stand alive, man. I ain't mad at nobody, bro. I ain't mad at nobody. Feminine is good. I ain't mad at nobody. I love women, bro. Because, I got too many movies. It's pathetic. I just like collecting stuff, man. That was a healthy collection, something healthy to do. Do you have any lateral thinking puzzles that help my mind stay sharp? Video games, stuff like games and stuff like that. Shit like that. Just whatever you're interested in, man. Just, it ain't nothing, just stay sharp, man. Just watch things that matter and don't watch mind rot TV like horror films and evil satanic stuff that ain't gonna give you no development. Just always watch stuff that's gonna challenge your mind, man. Just stay challenging yourself. That's all. Stay challenging yourself. That's all I say. Don't watch basketball and football and shit like that. It's nothing. You're not gonna grow watching pointless shit like that. Yes, through challenges and shit like that. But I'm gonna say this. Don't ease your mind. You better ease your mind. Just ease your mind. Anything else, anything going on in your mind, you better ease that, because you only get one existence. You only get one body. Don't overbeat it. Don't beat it up. Ease your mind. This world, don't let the troubles of the world overdo you. That's why when I get off here, I'm probably gonna either watch some internet. I'm gonna scroll YouTube for a little bit to see what's going on, see what's happening around the world, and then after I do that, I might play the game or watch a movie until I go to bed. Eat some gummies, eat some snacks, drink some juice. I already ate dinner, so you feel me? Oh man, Mr. Beast. Everything's going on. Mr. Beast, man. Fuck Mr. Beast, man. I ain't hating on the man, but I heard bad things about Mr. Beast. And he puts babies and bones in his products, so I don't care for him. They part of that food additive program, so I don't give a fuck about none of that shit they got going on. I ain't fan about none of that. I don't fuck with none of that shit, bro. I ain't fucking with none of that shit, bro. Now he did have Mr. Beast does have one bar of chocolate that don't have bones of babies in it. He does, but I ain't gonna buy it, because why am I aiding and abetting in these people what they're doing, bro? I'm not. Hey, don't be rude, man. Don't be rude. Hey, what I don't know, I learn. That's the type of man I am. I know. I mean, I know. I've been alive for a long time, man. I've been alive since 1985, man. You know, I was just walking around studying, bro. This is what I like to do, man. My father was a leader and a speaker too, man. My father's an author. I come from a long line of thinkers, man. My grandmother was a powerful. We were doing things, man. I come from a strong family, man. Well-to-do, man. Not the watered down class, man. But a lot of people sold out trying to be regular, man. So your ass funny as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, y'all stay out the way, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all stay smart. Stay out the way, man. Nah, but I'm gonna say this. Don't block everybody though, y'all. Don't block everybody because if you block somebody, only block them once they going out of the way. I don't want y'all blocking people who watch me because I need people to watch. You see what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to block everybody because I need people to watch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good for haters to watch because sometimes the haters are the ones that need the message the most. You feel me? So don't block everybody. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I already know at Shameless TV, y'all don't do me wrong. I know. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, because y'all have the y'all have the ability to wipe people's nose. I ain't saying that. Y'all are grown-ups. But you know, but at the same time, don't block people from viewing because we need people to watch. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Shameless TV. I love you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Angelina. I appreciate all y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all, all my people. Everybody who rocking, everybody who not. It don't matter because this shit ain't gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick message before I go. I was frustrated today because I said, man, a lot of people who I fuck with don't fuck with me. You know, people I want, my family and people who I want to support, they don't support like I want them to, right? And I was thinking to myself, and I told my daughter, I was talking to her, and she said, Daddy, it don't fucking matter. Just keep going, whether they care or not. She said, because you're doing something bigger than that. And I said, dang, you're right. You're right. She said, it don't matter if they care or not. Keep going because you're doing something bigger than that. My 12-year-old understands this shit. My baby understands that what I'm doing is bigger than me. How come y'all can't understand? Nah, you know I know. You know I know. These are mostly NPCs. Thank you, Shameless TV. And y'all know I always appreciate y'all no matter what race y'all are, what creed y'all are, what y'all sexual preferences are. I just asked for respect and I asked for people to to be open to listening. And that's it. Cause you will understand you will know the truth when you hear it. You will know. Bullshit is bullshit. You'll know the bullshit if I'm trying to bullshit you. And I never have. For years I've been doing this. I never bullshitted y'all. I never misled you. I never led you astray. I never told you nothing that would hurt you. Never. Hopefully we will all one day come together, but it's pathetic, man. NPC means non-playable character. That's them bots, them drones that walking around. They say the same thing every time you see them. They ain't got no originality, no authenticity. They ain't got nothing going on for themselves. All they got is same statement. They got, you know, on the video game, the character who's on the sideline and they're not in the game, but they have a dialogue. They got like 3 lines they can say. That's what the NPCs are in real life. And those people are really, really out here. They're really a bunch of fake people that were genetically crafted by rich organizations. And they just out here. They just out here to fill spots and fill positions and just fill up spots. They're out here. It's called genetic engineering. It's called breeding. Niggas have been bred to do what they doing. They bred people to be subservient, to be a subordinate, to be what they are. I love y'all, man. Y'all better wake up, man. I ain't playing no motherfucking games, man. I ain't playing no motherfucking games, man. It's your big home, Big Bad A, man. One of the realest YouTubers anywhere on the motherfucking internet. Everybody be damn capping because they can't make it happen. But over here, we making it happen. And I'm not exposing too much, so I just leave me alone. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I'm just talking, so just leave me alone. I ain't did nothing to hurt nobody. I ain't got no kind of power pull or nothing. I'm just out here talking. You know what I'm saying? No, I know I am. I'm just disclaimer right now. This is a disclaimer. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. Y'all stand up, man. Salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for all these comments. All these fucking comments. All these comments that I couldn't even keep up with. So thank y'all so much, man, for the communication. Because this is what the haters hate. This is what the haters hate. They hate I get love and see hearts floating up the screen. They hate that shit. They hate people commenting. They hate people communicating. Because they're like, man, this nigga got there. Woody. Yeah, because the truth is going, the real's going to win every fucking time. The fake is going to flake every time.
It's alright. You can just break it.
Y'all stay up, man. It's your big homie, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the share button. We're going to do this again and again and again until it's time to win, man. Let's go.